Lineups brought to you by Taco Bell. First up for the visiting Thunder, Westbrook averaging a triple-double NBA. Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics, Kyrie Irving and Marcus Smart in the backcourt. This is the second meeting of the season between these two squads. Boston winning the first
I'm watching both teams here today. We have two of the best teams at forcing turnovers.
7 and 43 in his last 3 runs, and they're demonstrating that he's one of the top two-way players in the league. Comes up with the steal. Ferguson got it.
And now they're both shooting the three at between 36 and 38%.
Al Horford with the mid-range jumper along too. Maybe the most consistent player for the Celtics this year, so says Brad Stevens. Great footwork, and he drills the jumper. OKC number 3 in defensive rating. Boston number 2. Paul George with one of the...
Keep your dribble. Once you decide to go and go strong, and you'll get a high percentage shot.
Morris Sr. from deep. Got it.
Now this guy.
Second meeting of the season between these two teams. Horford on the pick and pop. Back out to Kyrie Irving. Yes.
With 18 shot attempts a game. He's shooting over 41% and then 85 on the line.
Great feed by Westbrook to Adams. And George turns it over. Irving went around the world. Oh, what a shot!
Well, we showed you coming in up at the top of the show.
Comments with us earlier when he talked about how he slowed down just a little bit this year, not getting caught up in Russell Westbrook's. George guarding Smart. That time Horford made the extra pass to Morris Sr. Pulling his way on the baseline, man.
Well, that's a guy understanding that once he's on my shoulder and I'm just going to move him out because of upper body strength.
And Paul George.
Please find the next right guy.
So even though his team is shooting 57%,
he's at the end of the shot clock, and back comes Westbrook. Got downhill and kicked it out to Schroeder. They've had great chemistry, and it can... Hayward coming off a game in which he had double-digit scoring. Jaylen Brown really has... Daniel Tice on the drive.
Nice
blocked by Noel. What a play.
He's a shot blocker, and then when Grant was out there with him, he had 2 good shot blockers.
Boston has numbers off the Schroeder miss. Tice had the whole freeway down the lane. 8 from the field here in the first quarter. Kyrie taking on the defensive challenge. Paul George just that much.
Put him on the floor. That's why he was open for that rebound.
George weaving through traffic for the two-handed slam. Paul George already with 13 points. Hayward over to Rozier. And Rozier gets it to go off.
Oh.
Hayward kicks it out. Good extra pass to Morris Sr.
Nice movement.
Mid-range jumper is pure.
Come on, you can't play 20 seconds of defense. You got to play 24.
Schroeder behind the three-point line, tipped up and in. Westbrook in transition. Still hasn't made a field goal in this game, but took out his do-it-yourself. Gotten into their rhythm since.
Oh, look
long
out.
pass,
look
Patterson
out.
on the other end. Boy, Tom Brady would have been past to that crowd of Westbrook to jump. Kyrie's got numbers. Tatum on the break.
When he's in the game.
There's a lot of scrutiny in the last 48-plus hours. Up high, Horford blocked by Grant.
See, that he's coming on in the shot blocking. He's second on the team.
And Schroeder in transition finally. It's the Heat.
In his last 2 games, 21 and 28 off the bench. Not bad.
Brown left alone. And he makes the Thunder pay. Little 2-man game with Horford and Tatum. Great cut by Kyrie for the layup. Wow, off glass.
Now, how about that off glass? Now, come on. Everyone says, well, you're always talking about him and off glass. Well, if you're going to front, you have to keep the body contact. You have to. He just gave up on that play.
And Adams on the 16 per into Horford. Under 4 minutes to go.
Nice spin.
Couldn't get it, and look who's there.
Tanya. But everything up until now has been very nice to watch.
Adams got it back in a dangerous role.
That he can complete the play if you make the pass.
7-point lead. Smart inside for Irving.
Now there was a great play.
But not recently. Irving inside. Smart from downtown. The corner 3. Clock and game clock. Westbrook goes right at Tatum, and the blow-by. That's about his.
He's only 2 points. Well, where's the work? Where's the work ethic here? We've got to get more physical in this game. And points, close the ball. I want to see them play better defense. And if you're going to trap, will you please pick up the roll man and then
Made it hurt with the three ball.
It's time and time again.
Paul George with a little get back.
Boy, he attempts 8 a game, so that's not out of the ordinary.
Irving with the mid-range pull-up on the baseline. Lead is back up to 8. George against Tatum. Straightaway three.
Whoa.
Wet.
Whoa.
Or senior. Lost the handle. Good stop by OKC. They've got a 3-on-2. Grant flares to the corner, and the three is good.
Made the score.
Paul George taking on the challenge of Kyrie on defense. Forced him to give it off. Morris Sr. knocks down the corner behind the screen. Loose ball, and Russ usually comes up with those. The lob, the finish, Ferguson. Westbrook. Third of the way to that triple-double. He's got 5 straight games with a triple-double. Smart and improved three-point.
Too hard on the glass, and he was moving.
Tatum cut off by Ferguson. Smart again. Yes!
Oh, yes.
4-point lead for Boston here. Been a quiet afternoon offensively for Gordon Hayward until now.
That was why Oklahoma City shooting all these threes, because they're not making them. Right? Just think about it. They get down inside, you've proven it.
Westbrook just did it. Got to the cup for the layup. Stopping that run.
Well, that's thinking like you had going for you.
Patterson posted up against Jaylen Brown.
Oh.
There's that jump hook he'll be playing the first 4 years of his career in Atlanta. Tice from deep. Why not?
We're raining threes. Remember now, Boston is 3rd in makes and 3rd in attempts on offensive foul.
George, a block. 7-point lead for Boston. Brown behind the Morris screen. Little pick and pop game, and it pays off. Russell Westbrook has 5 consecutive triple doubles coming into the game today. So far, is 6 rebounds short of a 6th straight. Diallo, say it with you again. Rozier working against Noel. Oh, he stopped on a dime and didn't leave him any change.
Like what Rozier did. He looked right in there first. He didn't have it, so Tice moved out.
Patrick Patterson launching. It's another.
5 for 16 between West and George, okay?
And Rozier with a little good defense by Rozier. And they force the turnover.
Nice.
Hayward on the break. Blocked, but followed up by Morris Sr. Again, yeah. Rozier.
Oh, my.
And he threw it away. George.
Got to get a layup.
And room service for Westbrook.
Yeah, you got to get that layup.
Irving still waiting to check in. Tice for 3. A high arcing shot. And that misconception to rest. George off the screen, fires quickly and gets it to go.
The big man was great.
Tatum on the break. Good defense by George.
You got to get a good shot here.
Oh, that's a good shot for Westbrook because it ended up a double. Smart guarded by George. Bullet pass inside for the layup. Irving against Schroeder. Going to work with it. The step back. Got it. That's clutch time. Horford back to Kyrie.
Good recovery by Adams.
5 to go on the drive by Gunn. All the way to the paint. And the lefty falls.
Quickly, you get into the defense and force them to call timeout. Or they're going
for the 3 ball. Grant. Yes. And it's a 1-point KC. Can tie with a 2 or win it with a 3. Westbrook lost the handle. A little bit too fast. And he turned.
Must hit the rim. Must hit the rim.
And he didn't.
And he did not.
Do you believe it? We see 5 with 1.4 to go. Kyrie Irving going to finish with 30 points, 11 assists, and Tatum puts an exclamation mark on this contest. Celtics win it by 5. And a great battle between those two dynamic point guards.